on there, y'all have been, it would have been a battle. If some of y'all was on Facebook earlier, y'all would have been battling because y'all would have been telling them, like, who you talking to like that? You ain't talking to my girl like that. I know Lil Monique and my niece would have been in there. Y'all would have been saying, wait a minute, hold on. Bite my auntie, bite my girl, y'all finna get it. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What? Ah, well, thank you, Dee. Thank you. If y'all was on Facebook earlier, baby, y'all would have been trying to walk them people like a dog. They was trying to walk me, and y'all would have told them, hold on, what y'all not gonna do is come for my girl. I'm not mad that they was doing it, but dang. I'm not mad. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ain't nobody said no Amazon shopping. Going on there, going on there, going on there. Woo. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you are watching me on YouTube, make sure you are thumbing up. Make sure you are thumbing up if you are watching me on YouTube. Welcome in, y'all. I don't know what's going on with my gift goal. I don't know what's going on. It ain't nothing popped up. I don't know if y'all got to give me a gift or two or what, but it ain't nothing popping up today. What's up, y'all? What's up, Facebook, TikTok? What's up, y'all? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, come on in. Hey, Ray. Pay Ray. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. When you come in, I don't know what's up with my gifts, y'all. I don't know if y'all got to wake them up or what, but I know I probably got a goal up here, so. Y'all throw y'all girl a gift because I don't know what's going on. Maybe it'll pop up in a minute. Because it ain't popped up in a minute. What's up, y'all? What's up? I don't know what happened to my gold, my gifts. Thank you for my rose, Monique. I don't know what's going on. But we finna go live. We finna talk about it. The topic of today is they bit the block. They bit the block. They don't circle the block. They don't circle the block. Come on in, come on in. Thank you for thumbing up on my YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all wake up my gift gallery because my gift gallery is not here. But y'all, let's wake it up. Let's wake it up. Let's wake it up. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome in, welcome in. Because Facebook, I've been on fire on Facebook, y'all. They don't walk me like a dog. They don't took me down and through there on Facebook, baby. They didn't like what I posted. And by no means I was trying to post and make nobody do anything. And Monique, you went and listened to my post, my video. And you just listened to it. Anywhere in that video, does it say who to vote for? Or did I say, I asked, what are we doing? Who you're voting for? I never said, go vote for this one or that one. I just asked a simple question. They acting like I'm trying to make people go vote one way or another. And that was not that part. That was not my post. All I asked is we turning the state of Florida blue or we gonna keep it at red. That's all I said. Baby, they took me and down and threw there on Facebook. You hear me? But listen, come on in, come on in, come on in. When you come in, let me give out my disclaimers. Welcome in, Facebook. Welcome in, YouTube. Welcome in, YouTube. Okay, you finna get off. Y'all, you can start that silliness if you want. You getting blocked today. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. When you come in, understand, this is my live. This is my live. Join my live at your own risk. You do not have to be here. Ain't nobody begging you to be here. If you go, 10 more come. So if you want to come. If you don't, that's fine. When you come in, understand something. I am saved. I'm saved in real life. I ain't just saved for the internet. Like, I'm saved in real life. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, believing, tongue, talking, hand, clapping, foot, stomping. I'm saved for real. I'm an atmosphere changer, baby. When you go to my church, you're going to know, baby, we be in that hat clapping our hands, stomping our feet, praising the Lord. Now, if that's not something that you are comfortable with, you are not that person. You're not there yet. You're mad about something. if you're mad about something when it comes to God and you feel like ain't no God, baby, I ain't trying to change your mind. But this might not be the live for you, because if I want to talk about Jesus, I can. If I want to talk about Jehovah, I can. If I want to talk about the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, if I want to go to talking in tongues on here, this is my live. You don't have to be here. One go and 10 come behind her. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you, thank you. So if you go, if you come, come. If not, fine. When you come on my live, I ask that you support my live. I ask that you support my live. Thank you for my gift on YouTube. When you come in my live, I ask that you support the live. I ask that you tap the screen. I ask that you share it out. I ask that you let people know that your girl is alive. I ask you, thumb up. Everybody right now put hashtag FYP. Welcome in. Everybody put hashtag FYP. Push it up. If you are on my Facebook, let me know that you on my Facebook. Hit the hearts, the thumbs, the smiley face. Sad face is something to let me know that you are there. Get the algorithm going to let Facebook know that I'm live. Since they've been walking me like a dog all day on Facebook. They've been walking me like a dog. And I'm cool with it. I'm not mad. You know, when you come in, I ask that you be mindful. Because on my live, I'm one of the realest live hosts you're going to ever come across. I'm real because I'm going to talk about things, talk about topics that need to be talked about amongst us. I'm an educator, and I teach people, kids, all day. I don't like getting on my live talking to my students, and I don't ask them to find me, but they're here. So I'm very mindful of what I say out my mouth. But when you're on my live, I like talking to adults. Sometimes I zone them out and talk to my adults. So when you get on my lives, understand, I will make you very uncomfortable, not to harm you, but to make you understand that sometimes you got to be uncomfortable in order to get comfortable. And on my live, I will not water nothing down. I would not sugarcoat nothing. I would not pacify your feelings. I'm going to apologize in advance if I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, because that probably was something that you needed to hear. Everybody don't want to hear that. Everybody don't want to talk like that. People want people to sugarcoat stuff. I'm not sugarcoating anything to make you feel good. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. On my live, I talk about topics that need to be talked about, and I ain't scared. I ain't scared of y'all. Auntie not scared of y'all. You understand me? So if you don't feel like nobody walking you like a dog, you don't feel like nobody stepping on your toes, and you ain't never been through nothing, baby, this ain't a live for you. And then something else, if you ain't never been through nothing, please don't get on my live trying to tell nobody nothing. Because you're not going to understand what we be talking about when we talk about going through things. It doesn't mean that we all got a lot going on right now. We've just been through certain things in life. And it's fine that we go through things in life, but also fine that we grow through things. Welcome in, welcome in. When you come on my live, if you act any way but right, you're going to be blessed and blocked today. You're going to be blessed and you're going to be blocked today. So if you don't act every way but right, you're going to be blessed and blocked. Do you understand me? My Miles, welcome in, welcome in. So when you come on my live, I ask, and if you have a problem with supporting me, please exit stage left, because the only way they're gonna push me out on the algorithm if y'all support me. If you are watching me on Facebook, this does not cost not a dime for you to tap the screen, send some heart emojis or some thumbs up, happy faces, something to push me out to the FYP, so the algorithm on Facebook knows that I'm live and they can get other people to come and watch me. So if you don't mind, if you're watching me on Facebook, please tap that screen, send heart emojis, something. Oh, Lord, I done blocked 2 people already. I done blocked. This the 4th person. I'm blocking them left and right, y'all. I'm blocking them. When you come in on my live, I ask that you tap the screen, share it out. I ask that you engage. Right now, I'm going to need y'all to wake my gift gallery up. I don't see none of my gifts up there. So if you don't mind, y'all, I need y'all to wake my gift gallery up. I need y'all to wake my gift gallery up. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What? I need y'all to wake my gift gallery up, y'all. I need y'all to wake up my gift gallery. I need y'all to wake up my gift gallery. You hear me? I need y'all to wake up my gift gallery. Wake up my gift gallery. Wake it up, wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. With that being said, we're going to get ready to pray. We're going to jump right in. We're going to jump right in. Y'all, I'm blocking them on YouTube. I know this got to be some of my students. They acting real immature. You don't know how to act on my live, you getting off. Let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sin, Lord Jesus. I come to you humbly. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Lord, I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Created me a clean heart so I don't bleed on your people. Created your people that's listening to clean hearts so they're open to receive the word that's about to go down. Lord, speak to your people and let them know that you don't got no respectable person and you can use anybody to get a word through. Anybody that want to be combative, want to argue, and want to shut their life down, Lord, I cancel it. Unless there's something that they need to be hearing from me, from you, through me. But Lord, have thy own way. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's get ready to pray. Let's get ready to have our life. Listen. Sometimes people come back in your life not because they're meant to be in your life. They come because they're meant to teach you a lesson. Sometimes the same people, or you know what? Have you ever been in a situation where you getting over a bad breakup and just when you are over that person or think you're over that person, they want to bend the block. They go to calling your phone. They send a message through somebody. They try to get in contact with you. It just for them to come back in your life and turn it upside down just when you are over them. See, sometimes you got to be mindful when you let somebody come back into your life because you don't know where they're at and they don't know where you at. You might have grown out of that place or in that position to allow them to come back and hurt you. You may have grown into this different person, and you got to always remember. You have to always be blessed. Tammy, you changed your name? I think she said it's Tammy. You changed your name? Baby Blessing 55. She said I changed it by accident. That's okay. you let me know that's Tammy. Okay. But listen, sometimes people will spin the block on you not because they mean you well. They bend the block on you because when they bend the block because they know, you know what, if I can just get back in that position or get back under them or get around them or get what I can get, what they was giving me at the time. Sometimes you got to be mindful when you're sitting around thinking that, oh, he bit the block, that means that he liked me. Oh, she bit the block, that means she liked me. Sometimes people come, they supposed to come and teach you a lesson, and just when you think you over them, they come, thank you. Like I said, y'all got to wake up the gift gallery. Thank you, Tammy. Y'all got to wake up the gift gallery. I told y'all, once y'all go to sending me gifts, now y'all don't walk the gift gallery up. I knew it. Thank you. Listen. You got to be mindful when you allowing people to come back in your life. Because, baby, let me tell you something. And this is biblical. Every time somebody harm you or do something and you let them come back and you know you don't heal, they bring 7 more devils with them. They bring 7 more devils with them. Every time you thinking you over them that person, sometimes even God himself will send them back to make sure you still ain't slow. You still not weak. You still can't get it together. Sometimes God will allow them to come back just to test and see how strong you is. Just when you think you're strong enough and you getting over that person, there they go knocking on your door, calling your phone, texting your phone, saying, hey there, how you doing? How was your day, beautiful? Or she texts, hey big head, how you doing? And you looking at your phone like, should I or should I? And just the time when you say, yes, what's up, Sandra? Just the moment when you say, I'm done, there they go. And let's be clear, let's be adults. Not every time they try to come back, we block them. Sometimes we thinking, you know what, maybe they don't change. Where my adults at? Every now and then we'll think maybe they done changed. And we let them come back and they show us just why we ain't dealing with them. But by the time they show us, we already don't fell back in their trap. We don't feel weak. We don't got soul ties. Thank you. Now we back at square one after, my girl knows she gonna come on here and show some love. After we don't say it, have you ever had to pray, God, ask God to remove somebody, and God mess around and remove them, and that person come back, and they come back wolf in sheep clothing? How you thinking they don't change? But you always got to be mindful, because let me tell you something. A person got to get to know who you are once you get over them, because once you're over them, ain't no reason for you to look back. Y'all didn't separate because they were good to you. Y'all didn't separate because y'all was good for each other. Y'all separated because the relationship wasn't no good. But sometimes we be thinking that we strong. We ain't strong because we ain't healed. We ain't healed because we ain't forgave. And we ain't forgave because we don't even know how to forgive, because we be walking around here. Come through, damn it. Because we walk around here and act like, oh, I don't need nobody. I don't need to talk to nobody. You sit around and you carry all this heavy load of stuff around in your heart, and you wonder why you keep dating the same man. You wonder why you keep running into the same man. You wonder why you keep allowing the same type of man. It be a different man, but you let the same type of man come in and lie to you, mistreat you, fumble you. He can't even carry you with his hands. But instead of you knowing that, you fall weak, because people sit around and say, oh, if he been the block, he must like me. That don't mean he like you because he been the block. First of all, why he ain't even on your block? Why he had to bend the block in order for y'all to say y'all gonna be together? Oh, he went out there to see if anything else was out there, and now he see the grass ain't greener. Now he want to come back. But see, some of y'all don't put y'all foot down enough for me. Y'all don't put y'all foot down enough for me. Y'all be right here allowing them to come back so easy. They ain't got to prove themselves. They ain't got to talk you into nothing. All they got to do is text your phone. Hey, how you doing? I want to come over. They'll say something like, I've been missing you. Make them prove it to you. If they missing you, they ain't going to rush into nothing. They ain't going to ask you for nothing. They going to show you just how bad they want to be with you. I'm not saying I don't believe in second chances, but I do believe making somebody to earn you once again. Because the last time you let them in, they tore you down, they lied to you, they mistreated you, they used you, they got what they gonna get, they got over on you, had you right here not want to eat, had you right here not, you couldn't sleep, had you right here, hair was falling out, face was breaking out, had you not going to work, had you having an attitude with your children, all because you were in love with somebody that didn't have no love for you. And when you come to find out, it wasn't even love. That wasn't nothing but lust. But nobody couldn't tell you that at that time. And now he back on your line. Now she back on your line. You done walked away from her as a man. You walked away from her as a man. And now that you a grown man, now she want to appreciate you, because now she see, wait a minute, hold on. He done got himself together. And when all he was asking you, baby, give me some time. Let me get on my feet. And here go some women who, I ain't got time. I need a man that's all together. Sometimes get somebody y'all can grow together. Hello. Sometimes you got to get somebody and y'all can grow together. Quit thinking because they don't win out, they don't see you boss up. Now, before you was with him, you was down on your luck. Now, he see you got a job, got your car, got your house laid or your apartment laid, and he see your skin don't clear it up. He seeing all the men want you, and you just blocking them because you saying, nah, you curving all the men because you really focus on you, focus on God, waiting for God to send you your husband. And just when you be thinking, ladies, listen to me. Do I got any older women on here? I need the older women to come to the front. I need the older women to come. I need y'all older women that can understand what I'm saying. I don't need you to agree with me, but I need my older women to make it make sense. Because let me tell you something. Just when you think you over somebody, that part, thank you. When you think you over, here they go coming back, sticking their head out. And just when you think that you over them. And see, a lot of women want to say, oh, not me. I ain't going to never be weak. When you are older, ladies, we've been through enough in our life to know that we done been there a time or two. Like, just when we thought we were strong enough, then we see them, and here we go, like, feeling some type of way. Like, you go to saying, I miss what we had. No, baby, you miss the fact that the way you had him. He don't miss you. He missed what you did for him. You feel what I'm saying? He missed what you did for him. He don't miss you as the grown woman that you were because you was good for him. You was good to him. You was cooking and cleaning and throwing it in a circle. You had his back when he was down. You was there when everybody turned your back. When he ain't had no car, you was there. He ain't had no money, you was there. You respected him. You gave him wifey stuff when he wasn't even your husband. And as soon as he got himself together, he got the audacity to walk away. And just like when it comes to being a man can do and be all he can be. And sometimes some women just ain't patient enough. They ain't got the time, the energy, or the strength to wait on him to get himself together. And soon as he get himself together, there goes some women, and by this time he don't got himself together, he got somebody else. Now the woman that he was trying to impress, the woman that he was doing it all for, the woman that he went bent over backwards for, she couldn't wait. She didn't appreciate him. But soon as he got himself together and got somebody else loving on him, now you got to watch the other woman love the man that you couldn't wait on because he needed a little time to grow up and get himself together and find who he is. And soon as you see him doing good, there you go, walking your behind across the field, walking your behind across the screen, sending him pictures, talking about, babe, I miss you, because you overheard or you seen that he doing good. But when you had him, you didn't even appreciate him. I'm serious. Don't get mad, say ouch. Don't act like it's just women that be mistreated. Men be mistreated too. But we don't talk about that too swift. We don't like talking about the men that be mistreated. We don't like talking about there are some men that don't have their heart broken, had their heart stomped on. They don't have their pride shattered. I'm talking about men that been with doggish, Jezebel spirit women that take them for a boat ride, and the moment they come across a good woman, he don't even know how to love her or how to receive love, because the last time he tried to love, a woman walked him like a dog. Some men don't open up, not because they don't want to. Some men don't open up because they're scared, because the last time he opened up, a woman took advantage of him. A woman thought he was weak. A woman thought he was pie. A woman thought he was sweet. A woman thought she could just keep little boying him. And when he kept saying, don't talk to me like that, don't treat me like that, and the moment he got tired and walked away, and then he ran into somebody else, he don't even know how to love. He ain't open to love because he's so guarded, because the last time he opened up to a woman, she took him on a boat ride. She took him down through there, and now he's so guarded. But see, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We sit around and act like men, they'll never be hurt. They ain't never been hurt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We sit around and act like men, they'll never be hurt. It's just women. Men get hurt too. Men get hurt too, but we don't talk about it. We're talking about how a person will spin the block. When you had me, you fumbled me. When you had me, you fumbled me. When you had me, when you sit around and you dealt with somebody and you follow them on social media and they making certain posts, and they making posts like, I can't wait till I get me a woman that cook for me. I can't wait for me to get a woman that make my bubble bath. I can't wait to get a woman that's going to cater to me. I can't wait to get with a woman we can build with. I can't wait to get with a woman that's a good mother to her kids. I can't wait to deal with a woman that don't heal. I can't wait to deal with a woman that go to church and the church is in her. I can't wait to deal with a woman that know how to talk to me. You see them making all these posts, having all these conversations, and you have to look at yourself in the mirror, because you asking yourself, wait a minute, hold on. Did he just say he wish he had him or me? I was everything to that man. Like, have you ever as a woman told yourself, I was everything to that man and I still wasn't enough? Come here, ladies. Where my ladies at? Have you ever had to ask yourself as a grown woman? Where my grown women at? Have you ever had to ask yourself tell yourself, and you have to look in the mirror and have a full-blown conversation with yourself, because you just seen a post. He may have shared a meme. He may have posted something on social media, and the definition of the woman that he looking for, he had, but he mistreated you. He had you crying every night. He had you sleeping alone majority of the time. He didn't appreciate what you cooked. He didn't appreciate that you was cleaning, you was catering, you was the doctor, you was his friend, you did everything. He didn't appreciate none of that. And the moment you get a whiff of he's looking for a woman like you ask yourself, wait a minute, how can he be looking for a woman that he already had? Let me tell you something. Not every man is in a position to be able to carry you. Not every man can carry you. Think about it. Sometimes you are too much to hold for some men, because not every man don't grew up to be able to carry you. But see, some women don't think like that. They be feeling like, oh, why I'm by myself? Oh, I must be supposed to be by myself. Oh, God ain't got me to be married. Oh, I ain't met the right man. Oh, ain't no good men because of the men that you don't came across. Ladies, let me tell you something. Some of these men ain't strong enough to carry what you bring to the situation, not just to the table. Not every man is strong enough to carry, what you hold inside of you, because some of them, they feel like it's men out there that be jealous. It's men out there ain't grew up. It's men out there that got mommy issues. But it ain't just like that. There are some men that deal with women, and that woman, that ain't the one God had for you. That ain't the one he took a piece of Adam and created a woman for you. She's not the one for you. I don't care how she look. I don't care how she make you feel. If she was the one, you wouldn't be feeling like you got to question yourself about what things don't went on. As a man, do I got any men on here? You don't grew up and you look back over things and you tell yourself, where my men at? Any men ever said, I had good women? I don't dealt with good women. I had one so crazy about me, she'll do anything. But at that time, I wasn't ready for a woman like that. Have you ever? What my men at? Do I got any men on here that'll be honest and say, I had one that was crazy about me, but I mistreated her because at that time in my life, I didn't know how to value her. I didn't know how to appreciate her. You feel what I'm saying? It's some men that'll admit, I did not know how to treat her. I had a good woman. And then they'll say, I had a woman so good, I broke her all the way down to her knees. I broke women down. And then they'll say, or he been treated so bad. And then he find out that she's single now after she don't play it in the streets, and then he come across a post and it says, I want me a husband. I can't wait to get me a man that can be home at night. I can't wait to find a man that we can pay bills together, we can grow together. And then he, as a man, got to look at himself in the mirror and ask himself, wait a minute, hold on. I see or I hear she looking for a good man, and I was a good man to her. She had a good man, but she didn't know how to appreciate me. She had a good man, but she was chasing her friends. She had a good man, but she listened to the streets. She had a good man, but I wasn't enough for her. And now she out here going through men, getting her heart broken, getting mistreated, and part of him want to go save her because he always loved her, but he know it's time to move on. Some men, they don't always just want to be men that's dogging women, and they got hearts, but it's hard sometimes for them to trust when they get walked like a dog. And women, a lot of women don't acknowledge that men are human too. Welcome in. A lot of women don't acknowledge that men are humans. They got feelings and they got emotions, and some of them try to act hard. Some of the hardest ones behind them closed doors, they soft as a teddy bear. They come off as mean and strong and put their foot down. But if you gave some of them the time of day, you will get to see another version. I ain't just saying they walking around here. I ain't walking around. Wow, who here? Goodbye. I ain't saying they walking around here. They walking around here and they just walking around crying. Let me tell you something. Even men cry. Even men. And they don't cry. They're not just cry babies and just walk around because they cry. They cry especially if they feel safe with a woman. But sometimes they cry within themselves because they done did so much damage to so many women, and now they look back over themselves and they tell themselves, I was a beast back in the days, and now they want to settle down. And some of the women that they don't dog, what I'm talking about, some of the women that they don't walk like a dog, they got to come across, and that woman got to see them loving on another woman, and that woman could have been her, but at that time he wasn't able to be the man that she needed him to be. And sometimes y'all may think that, oh, men be spitting game. No, it's some men that will be real. If some men come across certain women, and this is not me saying all men, or this is like, I could be wrong. There are some men that can come across you, have a conversation with you, and just get to know you, and they'll tell you, or they'll tell themselves, I can't take care of this woman like she need to be taken care of. Not that he would never get to that point, but sometimes they meet women at different seasons in their life, because you're not going to meet a woman that's got her doctorate degree and you ain't got nothing and think you finna come in and try to be King Kong when you ain't even, she don't need you financially, she needs you as a man. But some men, they know, wait a minute, hold on, the type of things that she like, I can't provide for. I can't provide as a man. And I'm not saying he can't get there. He can't get there, but some men are grown enough to say, I can't touch that. I can't touch that. And I've learned that. I've met men before I was married. I don't came across, listen, this true story. I don't came across the boss. I'm talking about kind that could have been doing fed time. I don't dealt with the boss kingpin status, but I'm just saying, we had conversations, and this was when I learned this. This ain't no game. I'm very transparent. Me and him had a conversation. And by the way that I talk, the way I move, just the way I came off, he told me, he said, listen, you are a grown woman and you are a good girl. He said, I wouldn't deal with you. The only way we can deal with each other if you want to. He said, I wouldn't bring you, the type of woman you are, I wouldn't bring you into my world. And that's when I knew some grown men, they'd be like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to ruin her. I'm not going to disturb her life. I'm not going to disturb her peace, because they have just that much respect as a man to know. Because if I deal with her, I'm going to break her heart. I'm going to take her through something. And the moment I take her through something, I'm going to mess it up for other men. So some men will back up. Some men, they will back all the way off of you. And some women feel like, oh, why not me? Because, baby, sometimes he ain't in certain positions to be able to take care of you the way you need to be taken care of, the way you need to be loved. Some men know that they ain't healed. Some men will be honest with themselves and say, man, all I want to do is play games. And then they come across once or twice, 3 times, they'll come across a type of woman that's real good, and they be like, nah, dog, I ain't gonna mess with that one. I ain't gonna disrupt her peace, because I just want to play games. I need me something that I can knock down when I want to and send them on their way. They'll tell you, I don't want to be around here paying no bills. I don't want to play house. I don't want to go on no trips. I don't want to hold no hands. I ain't trying to be sweet. They'll tell you all these things. They'll tell you all the things. But some women still don't get it. Some women, they still don't get it. They still don't get it. And then they try to beat you mad. They try to beat you mad because you trying to tell them the truth. Some women, they don't get it. They don't get it. They get mad when they come across a grown man. It's rare, but it is some grown men out there that will tell you the truth. They'll tell you the truth, not because they don't want to deal with you. They don't want to deal with you in that season because they might be in a hard season. And ladies, you're not exempt. You're not exempt. There are some women that know that they ain't no good. It's some women who, it's some women that know that they slimy, that they grimy, All they want is that paper. They want to deal with different men. And they will come across every now and then. They'll come across a good dude. And you know what they'll say? I ain't even going to do it to him. Because I know if I deal with him, I'm going to make him fall in love with me. And I don't even want him. But see, every now and again, you'll have somebody that'll spin the block that don't broke you all the way down. I'm talking about broke you down to the point where you couldn't even recognize yourself. And sometimes you got to build yourself back up. Sometimes we as women, we don't been hurt so bad till we have to reprogram ourselves to even love ourselves again because of how much we don't gave into a relationship, gave into a no good man that didn't mean us no good. People was trying to tell us they wasn't no good. And then just when we think we got ourselves together, got ourselves over, here he go knocking on the door, trying to come back. And here we are when we ain't healed. Ladies, when we ain't healed, I know I ain't talking to y'all because anybody want to be real. When we not healed, we'll go back into that same situation and we be thinking they healed, but give them 30 days. Give them 30 days. And I can guarantee you, you will see it. Sometimes it don't take that long. And just when you think they don't change, that you are reminded on why you ain't even dealing with them no more. You are reminded. You know what? This is why I'm not dealing with them. And let me tell you something. When you let them come back and you ain't healed, they bring 7 more devils, and it's 7 times harder to get them out your life. And you keep saying, the next time I get them out my life, I ain't going to let them come back. But I'm going to tell you when they come back just when you on the verge of getting over. That's just how life works. I don't know. It be so ironic. Just when you be saying, dang, I can smile again. Dang, I can eat again. I can hang with my friends. Let me tell you when you know you don't heal, ladies. When you see that no good, ain't paid nail bill, used you up, good dang-a-lang, slanging, head giver, baby mama cheating, mama's boy, when you don't see him and he walked you like a dog and you see him at that gas station, you seen him at the gas station, and you not mad, and you even might see him with somebody. The moment you see that man that don't walk you like a dog, and you don't got no ill will feelings, and you don't even want no harm to come to him, you see him and you don't see him, that's the moment when you can smile and say, dang, I never thought I'd be there. Have you ever just asked yourself or told yourself, I never thought I would be without them? The moment you thought you couldn't breathe without them. The moment you thought you couldn't sleep without them. The moment you thought you couldn't come up without them. The moment you thought you couldn't focus without them. Where my ladies at and my men? Because I know there are men that don't been there too. I know there are men that don't been there too. When you think you can't breathe without her. You can't sleep without her. You thinking to yourself, oh, we had some good times, but the relationship just was toxic. And then you see yourself in the mirror and you see self say, self say you got yourself together. But just when they want to bend the block, they'll bend that block, but you got to be mindful when they bend in that block. Sometimes you got to really ask yourself, is this what I want? All because you're comfortable with them. All because they know you, you know them, and you in your mind, come on, let's be real. We be want to give them another chance because we really be thinking they don't change, when in actuality, all they changed was their clothes. They ain't changed their mentality. They ain't changed their attitude. They ain't changed they want to get something from you mentality, because see, they know your every weakness. They know how to touch you. They know what to say to you. They know how to make you feel good. They know how to tear you down. They know how to build you up. They know how to do what they need to do in order to get what they want to get out of you. This is why you must heal before you talking about going back into a situation or assuming because somebody spit the block, they got to like you. I'm not saying second chances ain't good. But you got to sometimes remind yourself on why the relationship didn't work. I'm talking about them times when you get in your mood, it's raining, you listening to a song, you smelling a candle, you somewhere and you feeling lonely and you telling yourself, dang, I miss such and such because he knew how to touch my body. See, you attracted to the way he made your body feel. But he wasn't attracted enough to you to make you his wife. As a man, you attracted the way she made your body feel, but she wasn't attracted enough for you to make her your wife. You wasn't her husband. But you attracted to all the nasty things she do to you, but you don't see yourself marrying her, but you still attracted to the way she make. You attracted to that part. But I'm serious. You got to sometimes ask yourself, yeah, oh yeah, we get down and through there. But if that's all y'all got, where my grown people at? Because somebody on here that's a grown person, tell me when they make your body feel, you can take that to the bank. They make your body feel good. You can pay the light bill with it. They make your body feel good. You can get a peace of mind with it. Come on. Because sometimes that's all you got. Oh, we good. We got good chemistry. Having good chemistry in the bedroom don't mean y'all supposed to be together. Let's be real and let's be grown. Just because she know how to touch you and turn and flip and flop because she got some good between them thighs, that don't mean keep dealing with her when you don't even want to be with her, when you don't even want to be her husband. You don't even see her as your wife. I ain't trying to make nobody get married, but I'm just trying to give y'all a visual when you be steady talking about I'm bending the block. I'm bending the block because it make you feel good for the moment. And sometimes when people want to bend the block, you know why they bend the block? Because they know there's an open door. I don't know why I'm saying this today, but somebody need to close that open door. That somebody that got access to them. You giving them too much access to you, and they don't deserve the access to you, but you're scared to close that door. This message is for you. Close that darn door. Some people, they come back because they know, oh, I bet you if I go back, she'll let me. And some people are single and they don't want to admit it. They're single because they want to leave that door open just a little bit, just in case he do get right, just in case he do want to come back, just in case. If you're not scared, if it's you, say ouch. Just say ouch. It's hard. Listen, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard sometimes, but sometimes it takes somebody to tell you the truth, somebody that don't even know you. And by no means that I'm trying to tear nobody down. I'm trying to help somebody today because somebody is holding on to something that even God himself been trying to tear apart, all because you're scared of the unknown. Everybody put in the chat unknown. When you don't know what's out there and you scared because you're scared, listen to me. I wrote a book called 3 Years Too Long. And what I'm talking about, I don't been there, done that. I stayed 3 years too long. Do you hear me? I stayed in a broken situation thinking that I can love a broken man. I stayed 3 years too long thinking that I can love a broken man and not realizing I was broken myself. Hello. Didn't realize I was broken myself trying to love a broken man. You understand me? And the reason why I say I was broken, because I ain't had no business. I ain't had no business. While you on my live doing all that talking, support me. I ain't had no business staying in that situation longer than I should. But let me tell you something, how bad it was. I stayed in that situation. Monique, what scripture this is in the Bible? The scripture what is a man talking about the thorn in his side, and he went to God and asked God to remove that thorn. Sometimes God will put that thorn in your side and he will not remove it at all. He'll put a thorn in your side, and it don't matter how many times you go to God, he's not going to remove that thorn out your side, because it's time for you to learn a lesson. And baby, you better trust and believe. It took that one particular time for that thorn to be in my side and God not to remove it, for me to hear God say, I'm not removing nothing, but I'm going to give you the strength to lead this situation. Sometimes God himself, that same big God, that same God that everybody talk about, he will do just that to you, because he loves you just that much, and he needs you to understand this ain't for you. And it ain't just women, men too. Some men have thorns in their side, and y'all don't know it, but they go to God and ask God to remove it, and God himself saying, I'm not removing nothing out of your side. I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna show you that you got enough strength, and don't you ever get yourself back in this situation. And sometimes That's all we need when the same thorn, the same aggravation, the same peer pressure, the same bad situation over and over and over till we get tired. Now, if you ain't get tired, I know I did. After that, I learned to love me. After that, when I dealt with him, and this was way before I got married, I learned to love me. And it took God to take me through that to teach me how to love me. See, people be thinking you get in a relationship, that's where the love at. No, baby, you got to love you first because ain't nobody gonna love you like you. I don't care if you was married to Elon Musk with all that money. Ain't nobody gonna love you like you love you. And until you fall in love with you, you ain't gonna never know what love is like if you think or you waiting on somebody else to give it to you because man fail you every time. Man will fail you every time. Or what fail you every time. A human being will have you questioning your reason of living. Where my grown people at? You ever been that hurt till you ask yourself, why am I even here? All because you was in love with somebody you ain't had no business. That ain't love, that's lust. But we'll walk around here and say it's love. It don't be love, it be lust. Because the real definition of love is in the Bible. But we don't stand 10 toes down against what they say in the Bible. We run around here and go to hollering by, oh, he got to love me because he paid all my bills. Oh, he got to love me because he spit the block. She got to love me because she came back. Oh, she got to love me because we always talking about no. Just because somebody do one thing, it don't automatically mean they love you. Because let me tell you something. Only my grown people gonna understand. If X is all that's keeping you together, what y'all holding on for? If he got some good X or she got some good X or they touch you a certain type of way, if that's all you got, because let me tell you something. I'm talking to grown people, not simple-minded people. There's times in relationships. Come out. It's my post. It's my page. You trying to sleep? Good night. There's times in a relationship where it gets so hard to stand each other. There's certain times and seasons in relationships where it gets so hard that you be thinking you finna leave, he finna leave, we finna sell the house, we finna separate the children, we finna divide up the bank accounts, we finna split the business down a bit. There's times in relationships where it gets so hard where the only thing that you gonna have is the love that you done had back in the days for that person. I'm talking about the love y'all had when y'all first started. That's gonna be the only thing that's gonna keep you. Sometimes even good X ain't gonna keep you because good X only lasts 5-10 minutes. Sometimes it gets that bad, and sometimes you need your partner to fight with you. You got to get down in hell and fight. Sometimes the enemy come in like a flood, and you and him got to stand up there and fight together. And if y'all can't fight the devil together, you sure ain't going to be able to fight for each other. Because, see, you got to have somebody that's strong and weak sometimes. But sometimes you're going to have to pull up and say, okay, here I am. But that's only for my grown people. Just because somebody spin the block, just because somebody texts you out the blue, because, oh, they spit the block, they got to like you. That don't mean they like you. That don't even mean they respect you. Because if they respected you, they wouldn't even be texting you. Because you know what? They don't always mean you some good. Not all the time. Sometimes they come back because they don't, you know what? I done been out here a long time. You done been single. We both single. We can meet in the middle. Sometimes it can work. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not act like this ain't real life. Sometimes second chances be the best chance. Sometimes. But a lot of the times, them second chances, you better make sure that they where you at when y'all get back to that point. Because you know, when y'all was together years ago, You was one person. Y'all been separated 6 months, a year, 2 years. You a whole different person. You're not that same person that you were when y'all were together in the beginning. You're not, and if you are, shame on you if you ain't grew. Oh, baby, that part. If you have not grown, you and somebody separated, and it's been months, and I don't care if it's been 3 months. In 90 days, a lot can happen. Come here, grown people. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. In 90 days, a lot can happen. That is why jobs give you 90 days. If you and your person been separated 90 days, and you still the same person, if y'all try to get back, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Because in 90 days, your mind should have been regulated, and you should see things a tad bit different than you saw it 90 days ago. But if you're still the same person, what was the purpose of y'all either separating or even trying to get back together? Because either somebody don't grew up, or somebody don't got further and further out there in the streets. You understand me? And I'm going to tell you, ladies, it don't always be the men, some men, but not all women. We be too busy talking about, I need closure. I need an explanation. You don't need no explanation. Your explanation is right there in front of you when you think about the late nights you was home alone. When he disrespected you. When you confronted him over and over. When you let him cheat in peace. When he had that baby on you. When he went back and dealt with his baby mama, and you and the baby mama out here arguing. We be needing closure. How much closure do you need for you to see that this ain't the person God got for you? Because no matter how good he was in a season, that don't mean he is your person. I don't care how many kids you got. I don't care how many kids you got. I don't care how many years y'all got. Quit with all that. Oh, we got years. So what? Because at 47, I seen a man do something in 24 months. Then I seen a man do in 7 years. A man do in 3 years. I seen a man do it in 24. I got married to the person I'm married. We wasn't even together that long. We got married and bought a house. That's how I know when they say, oh, it take time. No, it don't. That's a lie from the pits of hell. You can find your person. And it might not be 3 months. It might not be 3 years. But don't let nobody tell you it take 5 kids, 20 years, 17 broken hearts, 150 lives to determine if y'all gonna be together. But see, one thing that we don't like to do as adults, I don't care men or women, we don't like to have real conversations. People be so defensive when you go to talking. I'm talking to women that tell me I can't have a conversation with the man I'm dealing with because he go to saying I'm getting on his nerves. Oh, I'm nagging. Where my grown men at? Ain't no grown man gonna say you nagging. He might not really want to hear what you saying, but a grown man gonna hear what you saying. He might not. One thing I will say, grown men, it take them a little time to process certain things. But I'm telling you, ladies, you can talk. They hear you. You may not think they hear you, but when you're dealing with a grown man, he hears you. It take them a little time. It take them a little time to process what you saying, but they hear you. Thank you. They hear you. But we don't communicate. We think that when a man spin that block, and he texts you, what you doing? Or, hey, how you doing? I miss you. We feel like, oh, dang, he missed me. He don't miss you. He missed the thought of you. He missed how you used to cater to him. He missed you being his fool. I'm being honest. A man can't do what you don't let them do. They don't be ready. You don't be ready. And y'all pretend you got to meet somebody where you at. Listen, ladies. I like talking to the ladies. Ladies, You have to meet people, men, where they at. You can't make them do nothing that you don't want them to do. I don't care how many times they spin the block. I don't care how many times they spin the block. Some women let men come back over and over and over. I know baby mamas that's single, they'll deal with somebody. Soon as their baby daddy want to come back, they'll drop the person they dealing with. Soon as their baby daddy get tired of playing, they want to go back and pick that person up. Quit letting that man, as your baby daddy, your kids, daddy, son, daddy, daughter, daddy, come back just to tear you down and build you up and have you giving you false hope. He telling you everything you want to hear because he know that's what you want to hear. And he know you a good woman. He just don't want to settle down with you because he ain't finished playing in them streets. But he knows that as long as you're single and you let him come back, he gonna spin that block and he gonna build you all the way up. How you thinking y'all playing house and all along he just there till he get comfortable enough and get what he need out you, and now he back out there and now you right here mad, crying, hurt, and everything. Quit letting that man spin the block because he your kid's daddy. Why are you doing that to yourself? Oh, because we love each other. He loved the thought of you. Just like some men. They'll let their baby mamas break up a good thing. It'll be a woman he dealing with. She's soft. She got her stuff together. Good woman. Good to him. Soon as his old stinking baby mama come around, he go to saying, well, maybe me and her can work it out. We got kids. Oh, I got to go over here with the kids. Or we going to do all that. And leave a good thing all because his old stinking tail baby mama want to come back and mess it up. And then as soon as she know she done broke the situation up, you know what she do? She drop him like a bad habit. Now he around here building mad. Now he around here confused. And then he want to appreciate what he had. But I hope and pray you tired too. Quit letting him come back. He done went back to his baby mama. Let her have him. Let her have that aggravation. Let her have that aggravation. But I'm serious. There are men and women do the same thing. Lord want to holler back. Well, you know what? I'm dealing with her because this somebody I know. Baby, you dealt with her because that was somebody that you knew. Young man, you knew her. And at that time, it felt good. Now you got a whole grown woman over here that's into you, loving you, pouring into you, catering to you, don't need you for nothing. But you want to go back over there and play Build-A-Bear because, her behind big. Okay. All right. You want to go back over there? Oh, because your family like her. Your family know her. Or your kids comfortable with her. But all y'all do is fuss and cuss. Y'all ain't building nothing. Y'all ain't growing nothing. You and the other lady, I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's men that go through this too. There are men that dealt with a woman 30 days and they don't went on, I'm going to just say, they don't went out of town or went on a little picnic. That this lady don't show him so much in 30 days and he been with a woman 3 years. She never made him feel like that. But he will drop that woman that's good to him to go back to where it's safe at because he know this woman. He know how to treat her. He know he can mistreat her. He know he can lie to her. He know he can run game on her. He know she the weak link. And you over here, you're a grown woman. Listen, don't let him fool you. Don't let him break you because, see, you are a grown woman, but he running back to what he knows. I'm serious. When they do that, because he's scared of you, because you as a woman, you bringing something up out of him. Listen, ladies, grown women, you be helping him heal that inner boy in him, and all because you do a few things. Good morning. How was your day? How the kids doing? Have y'all eaten? You home every night? Every time he call, you picking up? And you and him don't have disagreements, but it ain't never get to the point where you calling him out his name. You go to church. You hang out with your girls sometimes, but you're always home. Your house clean. You know what I'm saying? He know you a good woman. But soon as slimy, grimy come by shaking her big nasty behind, entices him. Some men ain't strong enough. They'll run right back over there into the arms of the woman that don't care nothing about him and leave you over here confused. But I'm asking God to give you the strength to leave him where he be. Don't let him be in that corner and come back. That's enough is enough. You took him back the first time, maybe even two, maybe even three. Three strikes you out. You cannot continue. Everything has an expiration date. Ain't no reason why you still around here dealing with a man that can't see himself with a good woman like you. But you and him know everybody in the streets don't have her. I'm serious. Everybody in the streets don't have her. But that's how this world is. These men will run back to what broke them. Men, there are women that'll run back to what broke them real fast. These women, you can be the best man. You can be, especially when the women that got kids. Or that she had her grown kids. Now y'all done made plans. Y'all done went on a trip. I'm talking about you showing her everything. You ain't rushing into nothing. You want to have X with her, but you ain't even tried her like that. You taking your time. And soon as you get right here, had her phone go, it's the joker on the line that she don't talk about. That every time she talked about him in the beginning, she broke down in tears because she couldn't understand why he treated her like that. And you as a grown man, you letting her know, baby, you ain't got to worry about him no more. And you're not even jealous, threatened, or mad. You a little mad because you know she a good woman. But you telling her, baby, you ain't got to worry about it. I got you. I got you. But she still leave you in the dust for a no good joker. Because she's scared of a grown man. She's scared of a man that's a real man that don't heal from what broke him. She can't stomach a grown man. Men, I'm telling you. Don't let them keep spinning the block on you, dude. Don't let her keep spinning the block. Listen, maybe once, maybe twice, maybe even 3 times. But after that, you got to tell yourself, I deserve me a woman that's going to choose me. I deserve a woman that's going to choose me. I don't deserve a woman that's confused or scared because it got a little rocky. We had a little disagreement, or because her baby daddy now all of a sudden he want to play house. Oh, they're my kids. My kids. This how they do. Men, where my men at? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. This how the men do. Oh, them my jigs. I don't want no other man raising them. They deserve for their daddy to be in the house. I want to wake up to my kids. Now you want to play house. But she had a man, you roll up, and you see her with the man or the man out there with your son, his son. Now he wanna stop messing with Keisha. Come here. Now he wanna play house. Now he's talking about he's sorry. Now he talking about let's go on this trip. Let's do a family trip. Where my ladies at that know what I'm talking about? You know how them baby daddies do. They done walked you like a dog, cheated on you on every corner. Every time you turn around, somebody telling you your baby daddy was with this female, with that female, and you stood there as a woman. You let him cheat in peace that time, and the moment you get tired and you find somebody else that start valuing you, you as a woman take your behind back over there because you talking about, well, he want to build a house that is my kid's daddy. Men, when she say that, you tell her, stay over there. You tell her, I don't care if he take you to another coast and drag you back over here. You stay over there. Because as a man, you already know. And that's the thing, ladies. Listen. We as women, we can look at some females and we can be like, she gonna walk him like a dog. Ooh, she gonna do him in. She gonna use him. Men can do that same thing. Men sit back and say, he gonna hurt her. He gonna dog her out. He only wanna come back because he see me as a man. He feel threatened. Some women feel threatened. Like, I'm serious. Only grown people gonna understand what I'm talking about. There are some times, you know, baby mama threatened. Now she want to come back in the picture. Now she want to let little man go with dad. Talking about, you ever had one call, oh, man want to talk to you. Man want to talk to him. It's 10 o'clock at night. Why man ain't in the bed? You hear what I'm saying? There's always, or you over there. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Somebody just gave me a nice gift on YouTube. Woo. You ever had that kind men that y'all kicking it, y'all at the house chilling, and here come baby daddy calling, talk about, I want to see my kids. Dude, you want to see your kids? They're in the bed. They're in the bed. You want to see your kids all of a sudden? They're in the bed. See, some men will never admit it. These men, y'all be thinking it's women. It's the men that's very territorial. You know what? They don't see themselves as letting go of you. They hold on to you while they have their cake. There are some men that know that this man gonna be a good man, a good fit. He gonna do everything in his power. And he uses the kids every time to get back. Most men, women hold their kids back. They hold their kids hostage. But some of these men, baby, they use them kids so good. Oh, my baby want me to tuck her in. Your baby don't want you to tuck her in. When you was in here, you weren't tucking nobody in. Oh, my baby want me to give him a bath. Your baby don't want you to give him a bath. When you was living with us, you ain't getting nobody no bath. Oh, I'm coming to my son's football game. Your son play 9 o'clock in the morning. You holler about, it's too hot. When I asked you when we were together, now somebody told you, dog, she was out there with her new man. Now you got time to come to the football game. Your daughter was cheering. Oh, I ain't got time. Cheering ain't no real sports. Soon as that man here, oh, dog, the homeboy come back and tell him. Listen, homeboy come back and tell him. Oh, I seen your baby mama out there with dude, and dude was holding the chill bag. Dude was going to the fence, giving the little girl some water. Dude was buying Gatorades. And here you go. Here that man go. Now he calling you. Oh, you had this man round my kids. Oh, I'm coming to the next game. I'm coming. Oh, now you got time. Now you got time to come to the game. Now when I asked you, when I text you and told you the baby playing football or playing soccer, you told me it was too early in the morning. But now you got time. Ladies, men, you got women. You got women. You wanted to do some things. You kept telling her, let's spend time, let's spend time, let's spend time. She ain't got time. She down there hanging with her friends. You come home from work, ain't no food cooked, clothes ain't clean, and you kept telling her, I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of this. You got the potatoes? Okay. I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of this. You gonna cook all our steaks? No? I'm getting tired of, you want me to put the potatoes on?
Yeah, go ahead and put them on.
What you finna do? Okay. I mean, because I'm finna go in the kitchen, huh? Okay, I'm finna put the potatoes on. Y'all, hold on. I'm finna go in the kitchen because I gotta put the potatoes on because my husband finna cook the steaks tonight, y'all. My husband gonna cook the steaks tonight. And I gotta come in the kitchen and bring y'all in here so I can prep the potatoes. I'm finna prep the baked potatoes, y'all. My husband is finna cook the steaks for us, y'all. He gonna cook the steaks for us. You hear what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, YouTube. Hold on, I'm coming. My husband is finna cook the steaks, but I'm gonna make the potatoes. But listen, you ever had that one, like I'm serious, that one lady, she ain't have time to do nothing you wanna do. She ain't have time. But now, every time you turn around, she want to hang with her homegirls. She down there going to the casino. She doing everything, hanging out. And you saying, damn. You saying, baby, stay home tonight. She said, I'm finna bake them. She telling you, no, I ain't got time. She always put her homegirls first. Always put her homegirl first. And the moment you tell her, I'm tired of this, and you walk away, There's everything. Hold on, y'all. Let me watch my head. Everything that you've been asking her to do as a man, you don't moved on. Now she see you, or she hear about you with somebody else. Now she calling you. Hey, big head. First she texts you. Hey, big head. I've been thinking about you, big head. What you doing? She'll say, let's go grab something to eat. And sometimes, just like a woman, sometimes just like a woman, a man will fall right back in that trap because he knows her. He's used to her. So instead of moving on with somebody new, in his mind, he's thinking, you know what? No, I should go back over here because, she been looking good. She's smelling good. And every morning now he wake up to a good morning text. But that's the same woman that broke him all the way down. That's the same woman that broke him all the way down. That's the same woman that lied to him. That's the same woman he caught over there down and through there. That's the same woman that was over there with her friends choosing up. That's the same woman. That's the same woman. That's the same woman. Not one time do she ever get tired until you get tired as a man. And see, when you let a person spin the block, you better sure enough know that they don't change. Because just because a person tell you they change and they showed you they change, let me tell you something. A person can make their mouth fry ice cream. A person can make their mouth fry ice cream. And see, that's what we mess up at. People don't have to show us too much of nothing, especially when we lonely. Did I just say that? Uh-huh. They don't have to show us too much of nothing. Especially when we lonely. When you lonely, and don't act like you ain't never been lonely before. Don't do that. We grown. We grown on here. Don't act like you ain't never been lonely before. Don't act like you ain't never felt weak for somebody before. Don't act like you ain't have to learn a lesson a time or two before you got it right. Don't do that. We grown. We don't did it, and because you don't been there, you know better now. And nobody can't try you that same way. But some of y'all don't want to admit it. That's why y'all going through what you're going through. You walk around, not me. I ain't never played nobody fool. I don't want to talk to you because you ain't never been through nothing. Because we grown. We in our 40s. We in our 50s. Listen, we in our 60s. We don't been there, done that. Some people in their 20s getting walk like a dog and trying to figure it out. Us people in our 40s, baby, we've been 20 before. We know how that feels. We know what it feels like to play a fool. And that's why we can tell them now. Listen, everything I'm saying, we know. Thank you. We know we don't been there, done that. And that's why I'm saying it. We be letting people spin the block. They don't show us nothing. And sometimes every time you let them come back, they bring 7 devils. Now just imagine that. You fought the first few devils. They left and came back, and they brought 7 more devils. You know how hard it is. Where my real people at? Have you ever been through something and broke up with them, and then you let them come back, and it's harder to get them out this time than it was the last time? And every time you take them back, it gets harder and harder. They be hollering about they ain't going nowhere because they come back with another devil. Welcome in from Dallas. They come back with another devil. Because you know why? Sometimes it takes you a while to learn a lesson. It do. Sometimes it takes us a while. It takes us a while to get to a point where we've had enough. Like, I'm serious. Sometimes it will cause you to lose everything you got. You will lose your job, then you lost your mind, lose your family, lose your car, you've been done lost everything sometimes. Going through certain things with people. And then when you come up out of it, come here. When you mess around and come up out of it, I'm telling you, you looking at somebody that went through 3 years of hell. I went through 3 years of bondage. That's what I call it. He never put his hands on me. Never put his hands on me. He was just verbal. And verbal is the worst kind to me. I ain't taking nothing from physical. But verbal, because those are scars you cannot see. But sometimes we have to go through certain things in order. If I hadn't went through what I went through and got right here, right now, I wouldn't be able to tell y'all what I'm telling y'all, because I don't like talking to nobody that ain't never been through nothing. I'm telling you, when you've been on, went through something, I'm talking about, and you learn it. Let me tell you something. I remember going through and being down while I was going through. And when I was going through, I had lost my apartment. So I had to wait like a month before I can get my next apartment. And when I tell you, he dogged me worse in 30 days than he did in three years. But I told myself, when I get out of this and get on my feet, and I can remember the moment I got my keys. And I can remember him thinking, oh, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. I was living with my mama. I was living with my mama with my kids. You understand me? And he would be, oh, you this and do. And I was like, it's okay. It's okay. Because at that time, I knew it was finna be over. You hear what I say? I knew it was finna be over. After going through what I went through, and the moment I got my keys, and I remember, I'm going to tell you how long ago it was. That's when that song by John P. Key and his crew, when he said, you don't know my story. You don't know my story. If I told y'all some of the stuff, you wouldn't be able to stomach it, because, see, people be thinking, oh, we don't go through nothing. Oh, when people do go through, they ain't going to testify or have no testimony and be able to tell you why. Because, see, we live in a world where people hide everything. Oh, yeah, I've been through some things. I just don't look like what I've been through. Hello. I don't look like what I've been through. This is what I'm telling you. Don't all quit letting people spin the block. I don't care if it's your kid's dad or your kid's mama. Quit letting them bend the block. What you letting them bend the block for? Why? Why are you holding on to what coulda, woulda, shoulda? Just because y'all got a baby, that don't mean. See, people be thinking, and see, they have this notion in their head. They had this notion, oh, we got kids together, we gonna build a house, picket fence, dog, because I'm with. Just because y'all got kids together, don't mean y'all supposed to be together. I'm serious. And I know it's hard to hear that, but people be like, we got kids together, we got to raise them up. Oh, I don't think no other man. Some women say this, I don't think another man will be able to love my kids. See, I'm glad that the women that say that, they deal with. I'm glad that's not every man on this earth. Because even though he might not be your kid's dad, there are some men that will love you and your kids. I'm serious. I'm serious. Love them like they his. Love them like they his. But see, some women, they don't know that, because all they think is, we got to play house. You around there playing house, holding on to something that's tearing you all the way down. That's something that got you depressed, got you losing weight, can't eat, got your weight fluctuating, got your children in distress, because you as a woman holding on, because the world say y'all should be together. Just because y'all got kids together, that don't mean y'all supposed to be together. If it ain't working, it ain't working, and it's okay. It's some women that'll tell stories and to say some of the best love they ever got was from their stepdaddy. I don't know that type. I ain't never had a stepdaddy that loved me like that. I ain't never. But there are some men, some women that don't been, and men don't been in their mama life since they was children. And sometimes that's all they know is the stepdaddy. And for y'all women that's walking around here in distress because it look good on the outside and you struggling and having a hard time on the inside, shame on you. Shame on you to be stuck in a situation. It sucks to be you when it's men out here that'll love you, but you don't even know that type of love because you're used to what you're used to. Oh, I know why y'all together. He your kid's dad, your child dad, your kid's dad. Oh, he pay all the bills. He got a lot of money. Oh, okay. Okay. He got a lot of money. So you gonna be, oh, he take good care of me. I don't got to worry about nothing. Okay. Baby, do what you got to do. But don't let what you see somebody else doing have you allowing somebody to keep spinning the block on you. Because you lonely. And just because you by yourself, it don't mean you lonely. You could be in a full-blown relationship and still be lonely. Hello. Don't get mad. Say ouch. It's some men will love you. Some people in whole marriages and miserable. Don't let people fool you. But don't let your loneliness have you end up back in the arms of what broke you. Dang. Don't let what don't let your loneliness don't let your loneliness have you end up back into the arms of what broke you. And I know it's sad or scared to even think about, but that man broke you down. That woman broke you down. That man had you round here going against your mama. Ladies, have you ever been in that type of love where your mama know he ain't no good and she's steady telling you, but you steady telling your mama you gonna prove to her, I'm gonna prove to my mama, and your mama know he ain't no good. Men, have you ever went against your mama and grandma? And if a man ever go against their mama and their grandma, baby, that's some foolish type of love. Foolish. But they do it. It's a men that go against them. You understand? They'll go against. And if they ever did, that's some foolish type of love. You went against your grandma about that little patch, about that little patch of hair. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You went against your grandma. What I mean at? What I mean at? You went against your family for that little patch of hair. That little patch of hair, you going crazy, don't it? Excuse me. I'm serious. It how you going crazy sometimes. But listen, if you watching me on YouTube and haven't subscribed, what are you doing? If you watching me on Facebook and ain't follow and subscribe, what are you doing? If you're watching me on TikTok and ain't follow or subscribe, what are you doing? If you like the way I get down over here, make sure you are following me. Make sure you are subscribing. Because, listen, we get down and through that over here. I ain't never scared. We're going to talk about something. And some people be like, listen, I put up a video. If you ain't seen it, go listen to it. Child, they walk me like a dog on Facebook. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad. They did. They walk me like a dog on Facebook, y'all. Walk me like a dog. But I'm not mad because the mature me knows when you post something on social media, everybody ain't gonna like it. Everybody ain't gonna agree with you, and it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. You feel what I'm saying? It's okay. Listen, I do this daily. If you new here and you ain't follow or subscribe, make sure you follow and subscribe. Thank you for all the new followers. Thank you to everybody that's subscribing. Thank you to everybody that tapped the screen, shared it out, that engaged, that didn't engage, that didn't send me no gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I'm laughing because everything you said you were serious, and then you said, wait a minute. But yeah, but listen. Welcome in, honey. Welcome in, Jazz Dior. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Listen. No, I am not a prophet. I am not a prophet. But listen. We're going to get ready to pray. I appreciate everybody that came in, showed love, that tapped the screen, that supported me. Oh, y'all came through in a clutch today, supporting y'all girl. Oh, y'all came in a big way today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to y'all that didn't support me, I thank you too, because the fact that you was on my live, y'all, the numbers going to be up there. We're going to get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humbly. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, I come to you humble. Lord, you are all-knowing, and you know everything your children need. We will step aside and let you do what you do. That you meet, I ask that you meet every need. Every last one of your children. Because you have no respect of a child. Close the mouths of the enemy and close the ears of the prince of the air. Lord, I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you. Anybody is sick on my life, I'm asking that you heal them from the inside out, because you said by your stripes we are healed. Anybody weak on my life, I'm asking that you pull them close and whisper in their ear and let them know when we're weak, you're strong. Lord, protect their goings and their comings. Lord, give them sweet sleep. Lord, wherever they have fallen short at, Lord, I'm asking that you mend that broken piece. Lord, make them the head and not the tail. Make them the lenders and not the borrowers. Make them the head and not the tail. Make them the first and not the last. And Lord, we're not wondering what you're going to do. We thank you in advance for what you're about to do. In Jesus' name, amen. Listen, until the next time, I want you to know that I love you. Oh, I was praying. I want you to know. Oh, of course, it froze me while I was praying. I want you to know that I love you. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. It froze me. Really? Until the next time. It froze me. Wow.